Good morning, good morning. It's February, it's Scotland, it's raining, it's miserable. Today I'm heading south. I'm travelling down towards the Scottish borders, towards Peebles, a place called Glentress Visitor Centre, popular for mountain biking, to run a trail half marathon. Something a little bit different for me. I've not run a half marathon for a while. I do run ultra marathons, although in recent years not as much as what I used to do. I do still run at least one a year as a qualifier for the Western States Lottery, and each year I run one, and each year I'm unsuccessful in the lottery, but you never know, this year might be my lucky year. Now, I'm going to do things a little bit different this year. Last year, my view was get the ultra marathon out the way early in the year, and then I can focus on my cycling. So I entered the Trans Gran Canaria Ultra, it's about 130k, 6,000 meters of elevation. Traverses the island from north to south. It's in March. I thought the view of it'd be a decent time, get that out of the way, and then I can focus on my cycling. And whilst I trained really well for that race, unfortunately because of the winter I didn't do much climbing at all. So when it actually come to the race, it was a lot tougher than what I expected. Daybreak at last. It's been tough. It's muddy. It's been lashing it down all night. Big coach picked up a load of people at the last checkpoint, DNF'd. Calling it quits, I'll be honest with you, I was tempted myself. And then chucking some crazy British style winter weather, and I was close to a DNF if the truth be known. It was really tough, and I just about scraped inside the qualifying time for the Western States Lottery. So this year I'm going to do things a bit differently. I'm just going to build up throughout the year, intersperse my running with my cycling, so I still want to do some cycling adventures, and do my Western States qualifier maybe September, October, and I'm looking somewhere in Europe, probably Switzerland, France, or something like that in the Alps. So what's this about today? Okay, so the Glentress Half Marathon, it's a trail half marathon. It's kind of like a figure of 8 really, with the majority of the climbing done in the first 2/3 of the race, and then a steep downhill towards the end. The highest point is 581 meters, with the longest uphill about 3 kilometer climb, and that comes at 10.8 kilometers just before that high point. So it's pretty popular. It looks good, the video looks good, so I'm really looking forward to actually doing this, just to see where I am. I've not been doing much running, so it'll be just a good baseline, and then we'll just build my training on from there. So it might be raining, but I'm sure it'll be fun. So I'll get down to Glentress now, get myself registered, and we'll get going.
Welcome to Glentress. Great to be back here. Obviously we did the November one, but I'm sure you're all aware we haven't done the February one since 2020, so any questions?
About 46 meters of ascent left. It's the top. I've actually managed to run most of this because it's zigzagged up. Just come out of forest now. Oh, it's sunny. You just see people now heading up towards the top. That's twice on the floor. So that's me done. Just finished the race then, just back in the car and just dried off. Now I'm going to head up. What an absolutely super route that was. Fair play to High Terrain Events. Really put on a good race there. Really enjoyed it. Pretty much runnable, most of it, to be fair. It was muddy on the top and slippy and I fell over a couple of times, but most of it was runnable. Even the uphills, I knew there was a big climb about 10k for about 3k, but because it was going up a mountain bike trail, it was just like a zigzag up all the way up, so you could just steadily get it on up. So I thought, great, got to the top of that, feeling good. I thought, right, it's going to be a nice run down now. What I didn't know was there was a cheeky climb. I think it must have been about 15, 16k. It even had a sign at the bottom that said evil climb. I thought, oh my goodness, and it was evil. It was like straight up, only for like 50 meters, but goodness me, my legs just went after that. They were like jelly. And of course, you're running downhill then steep, and my quads and my glues were killing me. But I hung in there, and as I got down towards the bottom, and there's people around, I think, goodness me, these guys look a bit fresh. What I didn't realise is we'd actually merged in with the 10k route, which was interesting. But got round, finished, and I think my time was 2:16. Pretty happy about that, to be honest with you. You know, this isn't a road half marathon, so you're never going to get a fast time. But yeah, I felt pretty strong, to be fair. So I'll take that. You know, I thought maybe 2 hours 30, 2 hours 35, but 2 hours 16, yeah, pretty good, pretty good. So it's back up to Edinburgh for me now, and I'm going to be doing a right load of training for my next event, which is the Snowdon 24 Ultra. That's like up and down Snowdon as many times as you can in 24 hours, something a bit different. I've not done an ultra like that before. And then later on in the summer, I'll be doing probably my main event there, hopefully abroad, somewhere like Switzerland or France, and that'll be my qualify for the lottery for the Western States, and we'll see. I might squeeze a few things in between, and of course there'll be lots of cycling stuff as well. I want to get a couple of good bike packing trips in. So that's me done. I'm going to drive back up in the rain, and I will see you guys next time.